Warning, this video may contain adult language or adult themes, so viewer discretion advised. Thank you. Oh my god. What the actual hell? Okay. Sure. Yeah. Do you want us to... No. Okay, let's go. A sunny day at an outdoor cafe. What could be better? Is this gonna be in Paris? It looks like we're in Paris.
Sally! Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Okay.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so Elizabeth's... We're playing as Elizabeth?
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Bonjour Elisabeth.
Bien le bonjour.
Comment allez-vous?
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
Okay.
Bonjour. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude.
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Ah, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
mademoiselle.
Comment allez-vous?
Il va falloir que tu me dises. Parce que
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le vent est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante. Roquefort, camembert, brie de meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Bonjour Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Okay, I can go this way.
Écris-moi encore un poème.
Ou la cage.
Wait, is that Sally? The girl that we just saw?
Sally? Sally!
What the fuck is happening? Oh. Okay, that's definitely Elizabeth. The two scientists and then Booker.
Sally, wait!
Who the fuck is Sally? What is...
Sally, where are you going? Sally, hold on!
Lobotomies? Oh, how joyous. Lobotomies.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Is this... Oh.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault. Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
What the fuck is happening? I'm so lost.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Okay, so we're playing as Elizabeth this time? Okay, sure.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I'm so... See, now this is interesting. This is interesting. We are now playing as Elizabeth. The person we were playing was apparently the final version of Comstock. And now we have a version of Booker talking to us through a radio.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What? So what? Is it all just made up? Is that just a figment of our imagination now? Is that not an actual form of Booker? Are we just going insane? Okay.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You're feeling like yourself, Elizabeth.
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
Oh.
Oh my god. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up at the same place as Vincent Harmon and John Ride...
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat.
What?
She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
This is Rapture's
You're trading
lighthouse.
omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Okay. My whole thing is that it's like, okay, you took out every single version of Comstock, even though some of them were just Booker. What I don't get is you didn't have to. Just remove the bad from the good. Couldn't you do that? Sounds a lot easier than going to every single frickin' alternate reality to kill one dude. Okay, so it wants me to go that way. Did this just become a stealth game?
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Child star. I'm just a star. Period. Tart for paper. Spying on me again.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to
Parasites are never welcome. Ryan the Lion reminds you.
You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lager, the 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men. Henry!
Corner of shame.
Conflict.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Okay. Doesn't matter how you play, it matters how you win. Wow. That is not a thing to teach children. Learn how to pick locks.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Press X to probe a neutral pin and open the lock. A red pin will open the lock, but also sound an alarm.
Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel,
that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
So if the approach is safer and more efficient, sneak up on foes and perform a melee attack to knock them out. If you're spotted, get out of sight and keep quiet.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy. Dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? Peter the Bear.
Okay, I only have the bow. Okay. Duh. I'm wondering if, and this is just a thought, but what if Elizabeth stays, does she become Dr. Tannenbaum? Like, it's a weird thought, but I mean, could it happen? Oh.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Shut up. Okay, so lift door. Okay, well, if it wants me to go that way, I'm gonna say no, because screw you, and I want to see what I can find. Unless it's also the same thing of a lockpick and I have to... No?
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Okay. But yeah, no, I'm totally wondering if, like, this ends with her taking on the persona of Dr. Tannenbaum.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
we go. Peeping Tom.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Well, that's just creepy. But hey, I guess I can turn invisible now.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Be while standing still to see enemies through walls.
I told Santa Con I'm always ready to cut a record. We're on a show.
Okay.
There you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Yeah, I don't get what you mean. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, let's see. The value. A few tranquilizer darts. Just in case. Okay, let's see. Where do we go? Probing a blue pin will open the lock and knock free a noisemaker. Okay, to acquire noise-making device, you acquired a noise-making device. Make sure it is equipped to fire it at the windows to the right to draw the splicers from your path.
It's a superb life, children. I heard that.
When I find you.
I'm sure we're all eager to put the disruption behind us. Back to class. Come back here.
Later. Bye. Okay. So, how do I change? Okay.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment.
Yeah.
And now.
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Calm down, Atlas. Okay.